Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to do it again. We're going to look into Pepe Coin, but in a different kind of view, because right now someone's at it again. They're fudding Pepe, and I'm going to share with you guys exactly what's going on, and let this be a reminder, okay? Be careful where you watch for your news or read your news, and I'm not necessarily getting fired up about just kind of the publication in itself, but just if it's not this one, it's going to be the next 5, 10, 20 down the road, okay? It's a bad day, but let's talk about what actually Pepe is doing, because this is something that I think as a Pepe Coin holder, you guys should all be aware of. And if you're going to go anywhere for your Pepe Coin news, come here, all right? Simple as that. I won't bullshit you. It's going to be right down the middle. If you guys want to get into Pepe, if you want to know more, Pepe Coin daily news and information right here on the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below. We're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about the charts as well as what's going on with Pepe on the day. And if you have not done so, like I said, guys, make sure you all are liking this video as well as subscribing. That lets YouTube know that you like hearing about Pepe as well, okay? So the first thing we're going to do pretty much in every single video that we do talk Pepe is we're going to start off by looking at the chart. And here we can go look at the crypto bubbles, and you can see right now Pepe trading at 23rd in market cap, down 2 spots on the day, almost a 10% move into the red. So there is a little bit of a sell-off now, trading at that low point on the day at 1902, and now we have kind of settled at 401908 at the time of this recording. Now, if you guys are watching this video at a later date, that's why it's important to have that notification bell turned on, because if you do not do that, you may be thinking that 2 weeks from now this is the actual price of Pepe, which we all know that it won't be. So let's get into it. Please remember to run this through your due diligence. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. This is not financial advice, and simply put, we are going to talk crypto every single day on the channel, so keep that in mind. But this is the coin market cap outlook right now. Fear and greed sitting at 66, which on a day down 10%. I'll take it, okay? That's a little bit of positive sentiment. Market cap is down overall 4.79%, just a tick below $3.45 trillion, which is absolutely insane as we look at Bitcoin's dominance at 56.38. But this is kind of what we came here to talk about, okay? And here you go, guys. The headline of the day. Pepe is the second worst performer in the top 100 this week, okay? Shout out to Pepe and whoever decided to fund this project or, this community, because right now I want to share with you guys kind of what's going through my head, right? Over the last 30 days, Pepe has had 16 green days, okay? I think this is a waste of airwaves, and quite frankly, just not necessarily something I want to get into too much. But here we go as we look into kind of Pepe, and you have to understand something. This is something where, if we look into 2025, what has actually happened? Well, AI crypto is booming. AI meme coins are booming. But more so for Pepe, this is the first week in the red to start off 2025, okay? But let's just pump the brakes on this one, okay? I want to share with you guys why. And this is kind of why I'm upset, because I talk Pepe Coin basically every single day, and I clicked the wrong button, forgive me. But as we dive into the trading view, okay, look at this last month, dating back, even back to September of 2024, okay? That's back when the trading indicator flashed momentum up. And if you want to talk about it more so on a larger scale, forget about the high points, okay? To get to where we were getting at right now, we're talking about a crypto that's done almost 210%, okay? Just in shortly, a little bit more than 4 months of time, okay? And I know we're kind of in a downward channel. We're consolidating a little bit. We're starting to be a little rocky. It's volatile. I'm aware of all that. I hold Pepe. I see my bag every single day, okay? But this is kind of why I get upset, because when we look at this article and I read through it, okay, worst start of the year. Yeah, it's had probably the best finish of the year. We're 7 days in. Let's give us some time to think, give us some time to react. And, quite frankly, guys, if you watch my videos, I firmly believe that this is not financial advice. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, that Pepe will hit that 4 mark right now on the charts, okay? So why on earth would you put this out there so people just run for the hills and sell their Pepe? We don't need any more selling pressure, okay? And sure, if you're one of those viewers of mine, and by the way, I thank all you guys for subscribing, but if you're one of my viewers out there that just simply watch me and you're looking to poke holes in whatever I'm talking about, and you'll say something like, meme coins are dead, okay? Guys, I just did my end of the year. It's pretty much cut and dry. If you're not making if you're not money making within meme coins, you know, I hope you're doing well in other aspects, because you have to be able to evolve and adapt and do everything within crypto. Okay. Yes. The large majority of my holdings are in blue chips, but I think I would be a fool and remiss if I did not hold any meme coins. Okay. And you know, say what you want, but a top 25 crypto, I mean, how long are we going to call it a meme coin? I would necessarily prefer the term community coin. You know, that's something that we have to talk about. Okay. Pepe is a top 25 crypto. Let's not get that twisted. Okay. But just into 1 week, I do want to give you guys the facts. They lost 360 approximately million in market cap, erased. Okay, that is like we talked about, that is the number one. They are the worst start of the year. Okay, they are the second worst performer of 2025. We're 7 days in. 7 days. All right. I don't think people are 7 days into a marriage and they're not trying to get divorced. I'm just saying, this is absolutely insane, just hearing this lunacy, that we're going to formulate a conclusion or even want to make a statement based on the first week of a godforsaken year. There's 52 weeks in a year. Okay. Let's take a step back. Let's just take everything at face value and just understand that, you know, it's not, we're necessarily going to shape our conclusions and our thesis for Pepe based on 6 days of data, when we had arguably the best 4-month stretch out of any crypto. Okay. And sure, categorize it into a meme coin. The best 4-week stretch, a 4-month stretch of any meme coin. Whatever you want to do. I don't really care. All I know is that Pepe has had an insane close to 2024. And now 6 days in, the FUD begins. So I'm at a loss for words. Okay. And this is kind of where you look into the only two cryptos closing the first week of 2025 in the red, Pepe and Hyperliquid. Okay. But when we talk about the meme coin community, right, we talk about a lot of them out there, Doge, Peanut, Whiff, now even some of the new ones out there, Christ Fart Coin. I mean, they are endless. Okay. If it's not, but that's why I don't like to group Doge, Shib, and Pepe into a whole different conversation, because in my personal opinion, they're past that, right? You go to Meme Coin University, you trade like a meme coin, you have to deal with the, more the VC kind of narrative and whatever you want to call it, and you just really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Well, once you hit that threshold, okay, and once you become a $1 billion crypto, that's kind of where you lose the conversation of a meme coin. And personally, that's when it really starts taking notice of all the whales, right? You get lumped into institutional whales, not just the fun boys out there making millions of dollars behind the scenes, okay? But I think right now what we're seeing across the board is, and I'm done talking about it, because honestly, this is a article, in my personal opinion, that did not even really have any length to it. It more so, I think it was in a way to FUD people off of Pepe and to get people into the other aforementioned meme coins they talked about in this piece. Okay. So the moral of the story and what I made this video for is, and quite frankly, on a day that we're down 10%, let's be a little bit more educational. And so that's kind of the approach I took today. But we will talk Pepe every single day. And what I wanted to share was kind of a message. Okay. Do what's best for you. Take things for a grain of salt, and don't listen to, just because you read something doesn't mean that it's going to hold true. Okay. I know that's very basic in general, but for a lot of people out there, it needs to be the kind of the gospel. All right. But as it comes to Pepe and what we're going to be talking about here, guys, 2025 just began. There's a lot of things downstream that are happening. I think that's important to understand that, like I talked about briefly on AI, the meme coin, think of crypto as a pie, okay? If adoption's 5%, total number of wallets are 5% in terms of the entire world population, just rough numbers there. Now, that being said, if we have 100 new cryptos that we constructed in the last quarter of 2024, that's 100 cryptos that are taken away from the market cap of the ones at the top that maybe aren't moving as much because there's not that much steam. Everybody's kind of just playing a giant game of musical chairs within meme coins. That's kind of what we saw. We saw a lot of potentially, another area to talk about is potentially a lot of gains within Pepe. Nobody wants to trade Pepe in 2024 and take profits in the last 2, 3, 4 months when you know the tax season's right around the corner. Okay. Yeah, sure. We have other losses, but that would be naive to do so. Not tax advice either. But what I'm getting to is maybe the reason they're starting off in 2025 is because they ended 2024 on such a high note. So let's take that approach when talking about it versus the latter, where we say that Pepe's the second worst crypto to kick off the new year. Okay. So just kind of irked me a little bit. Wanted to get that message across to you guys. I think there's a lot of bullish momentum within crypto. I think right now we're just kind of having a healthy correction. It's not really my way of telling you this in just as the end all be all. I can't predict the future. We could have 10% days down in the red. I can't predict the future, okay? All I can tell you guys is I will give you guys the news as straightforward as possible every single day, and that's where my head's at for Pepe today. So I felt relevant to update you and make this video to share with you guys, and I appreciate you all being a subscriber and being part of this team, okay? With that, I'll leave you, but I do want to talk about kind of the on the way out. If you guys are not involved with CoinW, check them out. I do have a link down below where you can earn a Pepe Coin airdrop. Who doesn't like free Pepe? It's a top exchange that offers spot and futures trading. Not only do you get free Pepe for registering and depositing, you also get access to my private trading group within Telegram, hosted by CoinW and their professional traders. So check it out. There is a small 4-step verification process that you have to complete. Also, the most important thing is make sure that CoinW is right for you and where you're located. Understand their terms and conditions, KYC policy, and after you run it through your due diligence, if you want to sign up with CoinW today, links are down below. Okay. Appreciate you all watching. We'll see you all tomorrow in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.